Hello and welcome to episode 122 and welcome to another Megalomaniac weekend episode. I'm your host Jimster Gaming and I'm playing OTTD, a huge Europe map. So I've sorted out the rail stuff out on the Island of Rügen. So we have a major station here with incoming goods from somewhere and a smaller one on this side. And a passenger station that has access to the sea as well. And I put these on that are going to pick up the sand from Rønne over here and bring them down to Sassnitz. And from here we are going to put on a small line as well. There we go, and let's put on a train. So the ships are taking 450, so we need to do the same with the trains then. So let's just make 9 of these. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That was actually coal. I believe these can take sand as well. Same amount. Make a full load and put a waypoint on down here. In Greifswald. There will be a connection over here. We'll see exactly where it ends up and how, but anyway. I've connected Neubrandenburg to Berlin, and I've also connected Stralsund to Rostock. I'll let the time move a little bit so I can get this one out of the station, hopefully. I need to check that I can actually build there as well first. Anyway, so this one is going down to the mill. Like that. We name this one. My keyboard and myself are not always friends, and that was the case today, as it makes silly things. Get through the waypoint again and into the depot. I'm going to put 2 trains on for now and see if that's enough. Done, because they don't need to stand here waiting, because the sand pit, the quarry is going to produce anyway. So let's see if we are allowed to build stuff here. I think we are, yeah. Good. So let's get this train moving. It just made us 86,000 pounds, which is a great result. And pause the game and just remove these. Remove these. Remove those and see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whoosh. I didn't expect it to get that small of a margin, but well, who needs margins? Let's put this one on here and this one here and a mineral unloader in the middle. Done. So this one should find its way, right? Yeah, shouldn't be an issue. So let's roll this one out again totally like that. So I can remove this piece of track as well because it's definitely not needed. I can also put this one on there as signal. So good. Perfect. I'm not sure if I need to double track this piece. I don't have anything waiting there or there, so I will just let it be for now. I also have a non-build thing here that should go somewhere, I guess, and there should also be a line on this side because we have prepared for it here. This one's good, should follow the Elbe on this side and connect down in Magdeburg. But well, that's a later story. Good. So far so good. Next stuff up is to use exactly the same line, but for clay. So put that one on there. Make it a new waypoint. And clay. Sassnitz clay. And I'm not sure how much this one is producing, but this is one of the very few clay pits that will only serve one place. I am not exactly sure why I did it that way, but I did. So that one will be a 450 as well, so I can just clone this one. And change this to clay. Oh, I can't transport clay with those, okay. Yeah, whatever. New vehicles, clay. I can do those or those. And 450 is really difficult to get on either one of them, but I don't need to have 450, I can have 440, which is 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Clay, 440, yeah. Perfect. Put this one in, full load. We were already done with that. I wonder if I should do 3 on this one, because that means something is always waiting, which is very good for production. So let's do that. Done. No, not done. They need to get a different starting point, of course. They need to get there. Remove this one, delete. And just to make sure that this one is not affected, meaning I was actually not holding control just as I thought. Good. Next line done. And then we're going to move to the other side of the country again. And see if we can get something done with Salzburg. I'm not going to connect Salzburg. Salzburg is over here. But I'm going to see if I can connect one of these two quarries. And in order to do so, I need to get through Rosenheim. And Rosenheim is going to be really difficult because I need to build on this height. I need to get the station starting here and moving in this direction, which is going to be difficult because they are not going to be happy with it. So I'll first remove this one, and then I need to remove one more. I have 1, 2, 3, so I need to remove that piece, right? That means the corner of the station is here. And that means I have 1, 2, 3, 4. That's good. No issues. No issues there, no. Good. I also need to put on. Let me see. Need to put it there, which I'm really not keen on, but okay. So I'm going to put one bus stop there. And then I'm going to put a bus stop here. Remove the one down there. Put a new one on to get a new name. And this one is really far from the station, but I can't really fix it in any better way unless I build something on the other side of the river, but I can't see that being a great idea either, to be honest. So it will have to do. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That did work. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then I need to do the same thing here. And they hate me, which is okay. I need to build something for this one as well, but it is actually outside city limits. That's fine. Good. Let's put on some trees. That was enough. And Canadian platforms, as always. And we have 4 times 8, which is absolutely perfect. Rosenheim is in. Good. We have something there. So in order to get this to work, I need to raise this land here, because we need to have one scooting off the other direction. I need to do one more actually. Like that, and like that. Good. Bring these down on the other side and do that. This one might actually stay up and turn to get over. I haven't decided, we'll see. This one will at least go in this, scoot off in this direction, which is great. Yes. So the connection will be here for these two. And that's fine. What's going to happen here then is also this. Oh no, they need to move one more step, right? Because this... No, it needs to be moved 2 steps, because this one is going to do this. And this one will do this. Why? Because they can. Or because it's a good idea. I'm not sure which. Done. Because that means we have a way around this Rosenheim station. So these will connect somehow to these. How that's going to happen, I am not yet sure. But I need to figure that out, because that is going to be crucial for the rest of the build, to be honest. That means I need to remove that. Bring these out here. Bring these out here. Get rid of that one anyway. Sorry, there, and this one there. This one here. Have the 4-track bridge. 2, 3, 4. This one on there. 1, 2, 3. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that's great. That means this one is there. These will just scoot over, and we can continue towards München, which is here. Connect and connect. Done. So Rosenheim is at least in, which is good, and that means we can also get cracking on that one. So we need to have 9, which is there, which means we need to have 10. need to have one of these. And bring this one up immediately. Oh, I don't actually need to have a double track there, because I'm just going to do this. This will come up, turn, and get into a station. And put on the mineral station with mineral silos and get cracking on the station. Good, perfect. And bring this one there. So this one can also go in this direction, of course. Yes, so let's put this one on there, this one on there. Yeah, that should be fine. So I need to get to Gera, which I am most uncertain on how to reach from here. Gera is up there. Ooh. There's just no way to get there. There is no way to get there. I don't even know. Oh, it's this one I'm going to actually. If I could get to this one, it would be great. That means go to Augsburg, turn around. This one will come into Salzburg, which this one will also do. That means I can actually go this way round, which means I need to build the station in Salzburg. Which I assume ends up here. The problem with that one is that it's extremely tight as well. So we'll have to have these in. Let me see, we have house, street, house, station. Right? House, street, house, station. That means it needs to come in there. It needs to get off there. Which means we have start of station there. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which means there. It will then have to get over there and scoot over. Yeah, that should work. That will work. Good. Let's do this again. This one needs to get over there. It then has one room for those, and there we go with the station. Okay, good. Ah, gosh, this got complicated again. And it needs to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I just need to shave a little bit off that hillside there, and then we are done. And I need to have one over on this side, but I need to have one on this side first, just to get the naming conventions good. So I have one there, and I can just raise a little bit land there to get this one good as well. Oh, it could actually be there, meaning I didn't have to raise land, but whatever. Yes. The problem here is that the city is never going to be able to get to the other side. Oh, it is actually. I can build a tunnel here because I have room for a tunnel. That's fine. Okay, great, perfect. Salzburg in, and then put the next one on, which will be here. Done. Oh, Salzburg doesn't actually have anywhere to build anymore. I'm going to leave this one so it can get something there. I'm not going to touch that right now. I'm going to build the station first, and then we can play with that. Canadian platforms, and put a station in. It did not end up in the right place. Why? Because this one is in the wrong place. That's why. So let's do this here then. Boom. Remove that one, remove the street. And try again. Does it work this time? It most likely do. Right direction. Salzburg. Perfect. Then we can have Mozartkugeln every day. I need... Oh, I can't do that. That was not so good. That was not at all good. Yeah, it's doable because you can get under. Anyway, that's fine. Good. Fix this one, which means I can get the tunnel under and get this to work. Boom. There we go. And the reason is that there is just so little room here on this island, almost. It's surrounded by water on all sides almost. So, because I need to... I wasn't planning to dig a grave there. So I need to get this one out. I need to get this one out. And I need to get this one out. I need to get them before this corner there, so I don't have to redig the river, because that's so expensive and really unnecessary. There just isn't any point in having a tunnel there, but we'll put one in anyway. Then we have a tunnel in Salzburg. And let's get a bridge over there, a truss I guess. And I need to raise land so I can get a truss over here. And well, this is also one of these places where it would make absolutely perfect sense to have a single track. Because right now there is not going to be any trains on except one line. So let's go over. I will actually... No, let's continue north from here. Means we can connect this one as well later on, which is important. And Passau needs to get over the river on the truss bridge, and let's do that. Truss. Let's just get a little bit inland, so we don't need to raise too much. So I'm not sure. Yeah, I'll continue. I'll scoot this one over in this direction and then connect it up over here. That would make most sense, I think. There we go. There we go. That one. Then I hope it's possible to put something in for that thingy there. Put those on, and there we are. Good. We managed to get Salzburg in. Woohoo! Who could have thought? I'll just make a truss bridge again then, because that means the streets can get under here. Not that they are going to extend that far out for now, but it will be a possibility for the future. Let's do that. And this. and turn them around. So this became a much larger build than planned, because my plan was to bring it the other way, but I had apparently not checked that it was possible. Then you end up with these extra builds. It was an expensive exercise to get the sand somewhere. Yes, so let's put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 9. Good, and the same here. I would guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 9. Okay. Those are okay. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there. Anyway, and let's do the same here then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good. That means we have another crossing of the Danube. Starting to have many crossings of the Danube right now. And this is the Inn River, actually. We are crossing here and there. But only 2 of them yet. There will be more though. Maybe. Good. So that means we can get the sand line going. Dun, dun. Built or named. This one do 117 tons of sand, which is plenty. Which means 350 only. Let's click into this one, and sand we have there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? Sand is 350, yes. We'll load and get cracking. Yes, it's fixed there. Okay, good. Let's put on a waypoint over here somewhere. It should actually be on that side probably, but whatever. Because we don't have any waypoints over here, as far as I can see. Regensburg. I don't even remember where we were heading. Oh, we were heading to Gera. That's right. Nürnberg. No, we have to take this route. Good, and around here to get to the sand mine. This got more complicated. This was not the easiest way to get there, but well, it will work. Done. And my keyboard and me are again not on friendly terms for some reason. I don't know why it kind of loses connection. That's the bad thing with these wireless stuff. I gave up on the mouse because it keeps not working as good as I want it to, so I had to get to the basement and get the one with a thread on it later on, well, after a while. So that's working for us old people that still remember how those cables work. So 3 will have to do for now anyway. Good, one more line done. Next off is more clay, and that's this one in Landshut. Oh, we have a one here that needs to go somewhere as well. I have no idea where this one will connect though. It will not get to Rosenheim anyway. Yeah, okay, whatever. So I'm going to connect it here then for now. and see where we end up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's not a great place for a connection. So I'm going to put... It is actually a great place for the connection. There. That means that this one will now move over here. So waypoint 2 and remove these two. Done. Connect this one up. And let's see if we can get this fixed. I believe this one will go to two different places or be divided. I'm not sure. I didn't write that down, so I will just assume that when I build the station. Station build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And there we go. Put in that one and waypoint. Done. And this one is going over to Offenburg, and Offenburg do actually have a station already, as far as I know. This one is only doing 100 tons, so that means 300 to transport. So I'm going to actually put on a 300 one. Clay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's just under 300. 275. And bring it over to Offenburg. Full load. And let's see, through Munich or the other way. I think the other way is shorter. It doesn't mean that it's better, because it goes through this diamond here, which is really dangerous stuff, but whatever, we'll see. Good, and it gets into Offenburg, and it's so short, so it doesn't matter which track it comes in on. Done, and this one, and depot. Good, 3. Done. So next thing is to get some engineering supplies moving. So we need to find Frankfurt Oder is here, and it has a bunch of supplies. It actually started producing, so that's good. It doesn't have any signaling here though, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Same here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It doesn't have any signaling at all in this junction though. Yeah, whatever. There are no trains on the line anyways, it doesn't matter. For the moment, that might change. So let's get cracking with these. We have engineering supplies there, and we are putting these. I hate when they are in the wrong way. Those two and those two. Do it this way for once. Good, and make it engineering supplies. Put them in here, full load. Get them out here and head south. So this one needs to get to Halle, and it needs to get to Halle pit, which is this one. So it needs to, could go this way actually. It's maybe more out of the way for things. Not sure. And into Halle pit. And then just the same long way back in. as always. Go and into the depot. And we just need one. Is it going to take 3 months to get there? Most likely not. It's actually short, this route. Well, I built that route, so let's do that. Yeah, just leave it as it is for now. Good. I have put on my list another engineering supply thing that I don't understand myself, so I'm going to leave that one for now. But we have 2 more to put in. And the first one is here. So, do we have... Yes, we have one there. Good. Engineering supplies. And we are going to take this one. This is not really a seagoing vessel, but it's inside the Baltic, and it's not a very long route, and it's never very far from land. So it's going through this strait here, then out on a little bit more open waters. And then into Sassnitz. And then out again, the same way back. And bring it there and depot. I'm just going to put one on and hope that it's enough. And the last one of the day is to get from Freiburg, which is here, and over to Landshut, which is this one. Okay, no complicated stuff here. No. Good. So let's just bring this one on as well then. This one is there, 2 of those, 2 of those. Engineering supplies. Get cracking. Full load. 276. Okay, that's not very much, but it's something. So if they only do 200, that means they can still do, well, if they allow 200 to be shipped, that means 600 in a 3-month period, which means you can still keep like 7 at least mines on gung-ho mode, so that's great. So this one will go out as well. Good, so that was episode 122. And another of these weekend Megalomaniac episodes, where we are currently doing our very best to finish off the German build. So the next episode will be around in a couple of hours. Until then, have fun. Thank you for watching. See you soon.